Still on the tension of River State's crisis, we have our governor, Fubara Siminalaye, replying to Wike via the Ijo meetup saying that his enemies have been defeated. His enemies. Who exactly are these enemies? If there's not just one person coming to mind at this point, who is Fubara's enemies? Enemies of Rivers State already defeated, Fubara tells Ijo youths. Rivers State Governor Sasim Nalayo Fubara has acknowledged with delight the assurances of brotherly support from the Ijo Youth Council (IYC), saying that there was no need to disrupt the peace as the enemies of the state have been defeated. He also urged the Ijaw people to key into the ongoing celebration of the liberation of the state is now enjoying. Fubara gave the charge on Thursday while addressing the national and state leadership of the council who were on solidarity walk to the government house, Port Harcourt. The walk was staged as part of the activities to celebrate the annual heroic exploits of the late Major Isaac Adaka Boro, 56 years after his death, which is observed every May 16th. The governor noted that Major Isaac Adaka Boro genuinely stood for equity, justice, and fair play, and pursued his cause to ensure liberation for the Ijaw people and their clans. He stated that every genuine Rivers man is a liberator, adding that he was delighted to receive them on such auspicious day to reenact the common purpose of liberation that they shared. Furthermore, Fubara, who thanked the people for their assurance of being available to respond to his call and stand by him should the need arise, assuring that there would not be any need to cause disruption of the peace, as according to him, the enemies of the state have been defeated already. However, the governor said, because he stood for that unique thing, even after his death, we will still celebrate him because he is a liberator. Every Rivers man, it doesn't matter whether you are Ijo or Upland, the most important thing is that every genuine Rivers man must be a liberator. I am happy that you have come here today. I have also received you because we have rather a common purpose to liberate our dear state. We are not going back on that. I am happy that you've told me this morning that when I call on you, you will respond. But there is nothing to call on you for because we already have defeated them. By the grace of God, what they thought that they would have done to us while we were celebrating our 1 year in office, they are now the ones sleeping with their two eyes open. It shows that we have the Ijaw blood, and what is that blood? It is the blood of action. Less talk and more action. Governor Fubara appealed to Ijaw youths to conduct themselves peacefully as they celebrate the Major Isaac Adaka Boro Day and also be good ambassadors to the entire Ijaw nation. The IYC president, Mr. Jonathan Lokpobiri, described the day as historic because Ijaw people were meeting with their governor on Major Isaac Adaka Boro Memorial Day. Lokpodiri said this affirms that the gods of Ijaw people are at work and warned all detractors to retrace their steps and allow the governor, who has the full mandate of the people, to discharge his duties to the Rivers people. He commended Governor Fubara for his courage, bravery, and commitment to good governance, insisting that his struggle and triumph resonates with the hope of all Ijaw people. On his part, Chairman of IYC Eastern Zone, Mr. Tamuno Popo, clarified that their visit was not to signify an ethnic war but to lend support in protection of the interest and conscious and continuous development of the Rivers State. So then, my people, you have it. The war has partially ended, but this is the scene from Siminalayi Fubara, having said that he has already defeated his enemies and that his enemies are now sleeping with their two eyes open and they are peacefully celebrating 100 days in office. What do you think is going to be the next step from his supposed enemy or from his supposed counterpart? So, what do you feel is going to be their next line of action? Do you feel that this particular crisis or tension or war or battle, whatsoever is going on between them, it has ended just because the governor of the state said it? Or we are still in expectation of more more strategies coming up from this or rather from the FCT minister? What do you feel? This whole tension, will it just ease up or will it continue bubbling and bubbling to when 2027 perhaps? That is something to think about critically. That's a food for thought. But for now, thank you very much. Thank you for staying with us. Have a wonderful day.